So you join me. We are off to find the Black Forest. Ooh, hello. We will take that wasp's nest, or bee's nest. While the bees buzz off, I do have 2 picks, which I made from hard antlers. So yeah, we can definitely go mine some copper and tin when we find it. But yeah, I need to find the Black Forest first. Finally, I have actually found the Black Forest. I have done a lot of running around. But yeah, anyway, I am here. And actually, this isn't too bad a spot because I would like to build a little base on this bit here, next to the Black Forest. I don't want to stay on this middle island because there's not a lot of interesting biomes. You know, there's no swamp, wetlands, etc. So I do want to head off at some point. But yeah, in the meantime, I will just have a little base here and then explore the Black Forest. And so I set myself to gathering some wood so I could start on the build. And that was when my neighbours turned up. I was in a pretty weak position at this point because my axe literally was about to give up, and the bow not too far off and didn't have many arrows. So yeah, this was a fun time. I also had no bed to fall back on or anything like that. So it was literally, fist, mouth. They were just coming in waves, giving me just enough time to actually get a little bit of wood. And of course I lost my rested status here, so stamina was hard. And yeah, a lot of the time they kept pushing me back to this abandoned village where I could make my last stand. Yeah, then came a point where I lost my axe and my bow. And so I was literally back to punching saplings for wood. It was like being back at the beginning. I was able to build a workbench in one of the abandoned buildings and repair my weapons and tools, which at least gave me a fighting chance against them. Construction finally started at the water's edge, and slowly but surely walls did go up. But again I'll be visited by more of my hostile neighbours, pushing me out of the water's edge and back to the abandoned village. I finally had enough of a shelter and a fireplace to get me the rested status, which is a massive blessing. Really helps in recuperating stamina, which I really need when I'm fighting all those grey dwarfs. I finally managed to get the building finished, and then I immediately set to work getting myself nice and comfortable in there, getting the workbench in, and also some chests for storage. I was then just dealing with the latest influx of grey dwarfs when I heard the unmistakable sound of a troll. Fearing for my base, I immediately ran up to the abandoned village, but I ran through and just kept going and going and going until he no longer followed. I wasn't ready to take on a troll. Let's get into the Black Forest. Now there is a troll around here somewhere. So yes, keep an eye out for him. It's just they're right here. There we go, in the Black Forest. And copper is right here. Fantastic. You're less fantastic. There's the trough. Ah! Did not expect that. It's gone. Stop throwing things at me. Oop, the wrong turn there. Ah, don't throw a stone at me. Right, I feel like this is going to turn into like a little sped up montage type thing. Unless I die. Oh, use the power of Ecthir. Always forget that. Ah, troll down. Good signs. Alright, back to the Black Forest without any trolls. So yeah, I place these campfires because Grey Dwarfs don't like fire, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out. No, maybe he just didn't see me. Oh, he's a 1-star as well. Jeez. Yeah, so he is panicking a little bit. But he's found his way through there. What is that? Okay, so I think we're actually free to do some mining at last. So the way I quite like to do any kind of rocks like this shape, so the copper ones, or even the stone ones, is we do, might be a bit difficult with the river here, but we'll find out. What you do is you dig underneath it and around it. And eventually what you get, oh yes, might not work here. But anyway, what you end up though is with the rock floating. And then what you can do then is just you do one hit on it. Well, not quite one hit, but you'll see, kind of one hit. And the whole thing just disintegrates, which is quite satisfying. And maybe it's more efficient. Okay, yeah, that didn't take long. Yeah, I can't do this one. Because it's below the water level, of course I'm going to end up swimming. Well, swimming a second ago. But yeah. That one. We just have to mine normally. Alright, so I've done a bit of digging. Dug dug it out as much as I can, but there's still bits where it's touching the ground, in fact, quite a bit of it. So what I do next is I basically mine out the copper bits that is touching the ground. And hopefully we get a segment that is just hovering above the ground. Alright, so I've mostly mined this out by hand. But we do have a floating chunk, so hopefully if I mine this one here a little better, the whole thing should just like explode. Oh, what's I would fall down. Please. No. Well, he's got to keep mining them until they do. It does eventually explode. Ah, there's just nowhere to stand here. Oh, I just ran back to sleep. And on my way, I did see a troll. Annoying thing is, I still haven't figured out how to make flint arrows. I don't get what I'm missing. I would have thought it would just been feathers and flint and wood. That's right. He seems distracted, so let's get back to this copper node. It's gonna go down in a shower of explosions. Right, this is not exploding. I even got like 2 chunks that are floating. I don't know what's going on here. Have they changed something? Well, anyway, so I'm gonna have to chop wood down to make some sort of scaffolding. Alright, I did eventually dig out the node. It never collapsed. I literally had to use the pick for every little piece. And I just see a deer there. But yeah, so I now have a lot of copper. Obviously while I was doing that, I did get me thinking, and I realised it is in its ore format at the moment. So I do have more back at the base. But yeah, I need to smelt it. I need a furnace for that, I think. It's a furnace. And for that I need the cores, which you find in the dungeons around here. And then of course I need a fuel for the furnace, which is like charcoal burners or something. Also need cores for that, so yeah, I'm going to need to go run around. But I've also realised I'm still running around with a stone axe, and I can upgrade that slightly. I think to like the flint tier weaponry. So I think I might spend a bit of time doing that. And then run into the Black Forest and find dungeons, whatever they're called. No, I can't remember what they're called. But we'll find out. Alright, okay, so let's upgrade the crafting bench. So 10 wood, 10 flint, okay. Ah, 20 leather scraps. It's quite pricey, huh? I have 25. Do I have some wood? Okay, so nice. We have space in this little hut for it, but oh well. This is very temporary. Ooh, so I can get a leather tunic, trousers. Flint-head arrow. There you go, that's what I wanted. Ooh, and a stag breaker. So yeah, after taking a few looks at the upgrades, I thought, yeah, I quite like them. So I went on a bit of a hunting spree for some deer hide and some gathering for some flint. So hopefully I can now make some better leather armor. Actually, I've already made some leather armor actually. The tunic and the trousers. So I just need to make the helmet. Yeah, this inventory is full. Right, this is empty stuff. Right, where was I? Leather helmet. Nice, so now nice 6 armor. Which is much better than the 1 armor I previously had. And then yeah, so let's get a flint axe. Help with chopping trees down. And I think we can upgrade it. Need leather scraps. It's okay, I've got leather scraps. I don't know what that was. Oh, so we need to upgrade the workbench more. Oh, we need bones for the armor. I don't think I've got bones. No, 4 bones. That's right. I need to find the dungeons anyway. There'll be plenty of bones in there. So also, to prepare for those dungeons, I think I'm going to make myself a stag breaker. I thought I had everything. Leather scraps. Yeah, stag breaker. Because yeah, we're going to be going up against some skeletons, so the blunt is very important when going against skeletons. Nice, can we upgrade it? Back to the bones. But that's okay, we will be getting plenty of bones soon. These. So I was just about to say, what is the telltale sign of a burial mound? And it would be a skeleton. Be having ya. Here we are. We have found a dungeon in the Black Forest. I think these are called ancient burial sites. So let's go for it. Stag breaker equipped. Or just burial chambers, nothing ancient about it. So yeah, skeletons do not like blunt. Oh, it's dark in here though. Oh yeah, yellow mushrooms. What are you then? I like that sort of light. She also is quite good at stag breaker. You don't actually need to open the doors to hit them. But that's cheating. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby! I'm doing a very logical way of doing this. Just keep going left. Whoa! It's generally how I do my dungeons. In any game really, just go left. Hello, what's your name then? What is that? Is it? Better not be one of those shades. Is it a shade? Oh, I can't remember how you take them out. What is that? But it has to die, whatever it is. Oh, it's just a spawner. That seems to be failing at spawning anything. That's good. That does remind me though, there are those weird little... Were they wraiths? No. Wraiths are in the swamp. I just remembered I was doing my logical left, so let's go back here. Wait a second. Is this the end of the dungeon? If it is, this is a bit disappointing because there are no cores. Yeah, that was a bit of a dud. But oh well, that was our first burial mound. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be all the time we got for this episode. But we've made a good start into the Black Forest, I think. So I think, yeah, next episode we'll certainly be getting a lot further in the Black Forest. So yeah, hopefully tackling more of these burial mounds, getting more cores, and yeah, really getting to the Bronze Age. So I hope you have liked the video. If you have, if you don't mind hitting that like button, please. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. Until the next time, bye!